Jim, 2-0 win at Leamington tonight. Just sum up that performance for us.
Really professional, I think. It was, again, a massive banana skin. I think something I was talking about yesterday with the team. The number of National League teams we've seen that fell victim at this round on Saturday. I think actually there's been a few tonight as well. I can see why. I really can. It's almost a no-go for some people mentioning the conditions at times, but they are a real part of football matches, and the pitch was a real challenge tonight, as were the conditions, and it took a real committed mentality. You know, we had to make sure we got off the bus in our minds tonight, and not just matched Leamington's desire, but tried to go beyond it and tried to show them our level. And I thought collectively, as a whole squad, I thought we did that tonight, and I thought we made a game look comfortable that definitely could have been uncomfortable.
Yeah, and Leamington did pose a little bit of a threat, was hitting the post in the first half, but I think it was all about the timings of the goals that really did it for us tonight.
It was. They stayed in, didn't they? And they tried to protect their goal and protect their half, and obviously the natural flow of the game then becomes attack v defence. But when the defence does break out to attack, it's on transition, it's a counter-attack. And they had a couple of counter-attacks in the first half, which you have to expect. At times, we weren't good enough, and the pitch stopped us being good enough in passing the ball quickly around their goal when we got close to the goal often. And then, it was a race towards our goal. That's what their chances were, really, or their chance. But I really thought we suffocated those moments for them tonight in the main. And yeah, the timings of the goals were crucial and made it feel quite clinical for us.
And good for a couple of lads to get their first goals for the club, Adebayo Rolling and Matt Dennis at the end after just coming off the bench.
I was really pleased for both of them. Timing for Matty Dennis was really good, I think, as well. And in a moment when, it was getting a bit sticky in terms of the cleanness and the clarity of our performance and the challenge we were coming under late on. I thought Matt Dennis made a difference when he come on, added a combination of physicality and quality at the top of the pitch, which asked another question then when they were really trying to press us, really. But yeah, first time goals for both of them, which is really nice for the squad. Generates good spirits, and I'm just pleased for the fans that did travel down tonight to freezing cold night and in a long way from home. We tried to thank as many of them as we could personally, and with the performance, and the goals of them two boys should help that as well. And
obviously it's been quite stop-start as of late with postponements, and obviously this on Saturday was postponed as well, but it seemed like that didn't deter the lads tonight and got on with the job and got it through to the next round.
Yeah, we had an awful spell last year. I remember watching us play Aldershot away, and we'd had so long without a game, and I could see it in our performance. Aldershot hadn't been as unfortunate at that period, and we're not quite in the same position because we've been playing on Tuesdays. We kind of missed a couple of Saturday games that we've prepared properly for, and we've been ready to go at. But yeah, we never like getting games called off, and I never like that affecting the schedule further down the line. But we are at that time of year now, aren't we? Where the weather is wild and it's playing its part, and it's going to interrupt us. But we try to keep our focus. We try to keep working, and then show it when we have to. Tonight was one of them.
And we turn our attention back to the league on Saturday away at Dagenham. Just give us your early thoughts ahead of that one.
Very challenging game. I think they were an EFL team like ourselves. They've been out of that league a little bit longer than we have. But I would say their squad, their roster, has a lot of EFL games in it. I still see, a heavy EFL lineup there, that they're still able to attract players that are on the cusp of both divisions, really. And they're a team that can score goals in a lot of different ways. I think they've scored a lot of goals actually this year. I think they're fourth, maybe most in our league, third. We've had good performances against them every time we played them. Really. I'd discount maybe last year's home game actually. I was disappointed it was on that day, but the other two times we played them, we played well. With some points in both those games, 3 points away and 1 point at home this season. I thought, we controlled a lot of that game. It'll be a challenge. It's at their place. And And you know, who knows what any single day throws up to in the National League. We need to be at our best to take anything from Dagenham. We know that, we respect them like anyone else, but we believe always we can win, and that's another one that we think we can.
And yeah, another long away trip for these fans who, like you said before, were brilliant tonight, and good to see them back the lads again on Saturday.
Yeah, we appreciate it. It'll be lovely to see some of them down there making noise the way they do. The guys that get on the road with us, they never let the team down. I think, you know, it's just a massive part of the unity that we continually work on as a football club, and we've been seeing that on all our away days. We hope to see it again this Saturday, because the help is it's always important.